Hi, I am Adish Gurav and topic of seminar is what exactly is digital signature? Back when computer and computer networking were newborns, it was very difficult to verify legitimacy of the data or the sender itself. Something was needed to be done. Back in 1976, Whitfield Diffie and Martin Hellman tried to describe the notion of digital signature but did not succeed. Years passed and some attempts were made, but those failed. Finally, in 1989, Lotus Notes was the first widely marketed software which used digital signature. Let's see how does the digital signature works. Firstly, a copy of data is made and passed through a hashing algorithm, mostly secure hashing algorithm 1 or SHA-1. And then message digest is encrypted using private key. That's it. You got the digital signature. Then the data and digital signature is sent to the receiver along with public key. And after receiving the package, the receiver decrypts the digital signature using public key provided in the package and gets the digest. Parallel to this, again a copy of data is passed through the same hashing algorithm as of the senders. Later, both digests are compared, and if both of them are identical, then the data wasn't tampered and was from the trusted source. But if not, then no, not exactly like that. But it denies the authenticity of the data. And one more thing, digital signature does not mean encryption of the data. Even the Google search says a digital signature is a mathematical scheme. We just saw how digital signature works, but that was the RSA approach. Now let's have a look at digital signature standard DSS approach, which uses digital signature algorithm. Unlike RSA, DSS does not provide any encryption or key exchanging strategies. So again, a copy of the data is passed through the hashing algorithm. Then a random number k is generated, which is different for every signature. Now the private key of the sender PRA and its global public key PUG and rest is fed to the function which gives signature as output and R and S as the components of it. And then all of this is packed into a package and sent to the receiver including the data. Now, at the receiver's end, after the verification of the sender is done, the hash code of the data is generated and then verification begins. First, the function takes the receiver generated hash code, signature components S and R, public key and the global public key. And then the output of the function is compared to the R component of the signature. If they match, then it is legit. Otherwise, it is not.